Hello Cancers, this is Tiffany with Carrington Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your the first couple weeks of March 2019 general love and career reading. This is a general reading. Okay, if you would like a more in-depth reading, if it resonates with you, please email me. My email information is in the description box below. Let's get into this reading for March 2019 for Cancer. We're going to look at love first, and then we're going to go into career. Okay, your love and career messages for the first couple weeks of March 2019. Now, please keep in mind, Cancer, that we are going into Mercury retrograde, and this is going to be a time of communication, feeling a little off for some people. People are going to be feeling a little you know, in their feelings, or, you know, your internet may be down, or your emails may not be going through. You might send the wrong text to the wrong person. So just be very, very cautious of that. Okay. So first off, going right into your reading for love for the month of March 2019 for Cancer, we have the Emperor in reverse. Okay. Then we have that followed up by the Three of Cups. Okay. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So I read these energies as a collective here. But first of all, what I want to say about this Emperor being in reverse in the context of love, there may be some, you may be feeling like the person that you're involved with is a little too domineering, okay? Or they're very sharp with their words and their actions, and they're kind of focused on them and not really focused on the relationship. Okay, they're focused on the long-term plan of the relationship, but you, Cancer, are more or less, I'm gonna say this is your energy here with this Cups, you're more focused on the day-to-day, like how can we grow, how can we love each other, how can we nurture each other with this Three of Cups here, right? And that might cause you, Cancer, to look outside the relationship because you're not getting what you need fulfilled from this Emperor energy here. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles, and I want to say with this in reverse, whoever you're involved with, Cancer, this Emperor energy, they are really focused on work, and that's their number one concern right now, their number one focus. And it's kind of having you feel like, well, you know, I want to spend more time together, and I want to, you know, have date night, I want to cuddle up with you, and but what I'm getting is they want this as well, but they're really just focused on work and making that money right now. Okay. But, you know, I think that if you guys can stick through this, if you can find a way to connect with them emotionally, you know, you guys can ultimately kind of come out of this rut that you may be feeling like you're in. Because the Three of Cups is generally a really good card, but it also can mean that someone from your past could be coming back. So if you're a single Cancer, it could quite possibly mean that somebody is going to be coming in. If you are in a relationship, it could possibly mean that, you know, somebody might be considering maybe you, Cancer, stepping out because you're not getting what you need because the focus isn't on you in the relationship. So be careful of that energy. But I do see that somebody, for either single or coupled Cancers, is someone from your past may be showing up, or a friend may be reaching out to you that you haven't heard from in a while, or someone's going to be like, hey, we haven't hung out in a while, let's hang out. If you're in a relationship, be careful of that because that could lead you in a compromising position. But if you're not in a relationship and you're single, that could be great for you because it could lead you ultimately to finding someone that you want to be in a relationship with. With this Eight of Pentacles energy in reverse, when I'm thinking about the single Cancer person, this might just be about, you know, if you're just focused on sitting at home, going to work, going to school, going to work, going to school, I made my plan, I got to stick to it. How's that working for you if you want to be in a relationship? Like, you got to kind of switch it up. You got to get out of your house. You got to go out. You got to talk to people. You have to interact with friends. And that ultimately will put you in a position to meet somebody, and you never know who you might meet. But you have to kind of break up your mundane day-to-day. Okay? And then for coupled Cancers, it's the energy is feeling like, you know, one person feels like they're doing all the weight, like I said, that Emperor person, and the other person is feeling left out in the cold emotionally. Let me know if that resonates. Let's get into your career really quickly, Cancer, for the month of March 2019. Ooh, Lord Jesus. Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna do that again. I wanted to say she popped out, but my hands got all That was the Queen of Swords with Mercury going into retrograde. That's not a surprise that she wanted to pop out. But here we go. We have Cancer for the month of March 2019. What are the work messages? Career and work for Cancer, March 2019. Okay, we're gonna look at 3 cards. The Moon card in reverse, the Tower card in reverse. Oh my goodness, Cancers! You guys have a lot going on. These are all 3 major arcana cards. Cancer, are you guys looking to start a new job? Things are not going well for you at work right now. You are feeling blocked. You're facing a lot of deception. Things are coming out of the darkness. Things are coming out of the shadow. Something's unclear. You know, I'm sorry, I'm just like kind of got a little bit thrown off guard because I haven't seen 3 major arcana cards in regards to work like this in a minute here. So, you know, with this Moon card in reverse, Cancers, I'm going to say there's some things coming up. You might be feeling like you're under attack of some sort. You may be feeling like people aren't trusting you. And with this Tower card, ultimately things are going to come crumbling down and you're going to have to hit the reset button. Whether that means you decide whether or not you need to continue in this position or whether you need to move forward. But it is in reverse though. So it's like, I feel like you're avoiding the inevitable here. This is gonna happen, especially once whatever that is that's in the dark is gonna come to the light and it's gonna shake some things up. Maybe not just for you, but for the people around you as well. It may cause you some stress. People around you might be some stress. There may be some arguments. There's some misunderstandings. Like, yeah, there's a lot going on for you. And ultimately, how you're going to get through that is Temperance, the Balance card here, and it's in reverse. So right now, you're so focused on what's going on, the deception, the lies, you know, the cheating, the whatever, whatever's not making you content at work, and it's ultimately going to have things come crashing down around you, and you're fighting this need and this requirement for you to take care of yourself. So through all of this turmoil that's going on for you, Cancer, at work, at the end of the day, you really need to spend some time and take care of yourself, okay? Get yourself in alignment. This card, Temperance, is card 14, right? And 1 plus 4 is 5. So, you know, that it's that whole, when we see 5 in tarot, it's like movement. You know, you have to deal with this conflict, the conflicting moment, okay? And also, you're going to have to find out a way to get some balance, you know, whether it's, you know, with your team or not, or, you know, taking a walk during lunch to clear your mind, bringing healthy food, because when you're stressed out, sometimes we eat unhealthily and that makes things worse. So get yourself into alignment, Cancer, so that you can kind of get through this moment. All right. And also, you know, Mercury retrograde is coming up, and that's kind of this energy that I'm seeing here. So it's going to be temporary. You know, the first few weeks of March for you, Cancer, may be a little tough at work, but just realize this is Mercury retrograde, so things are going to seem way out of whack and way out of wonkiness. But as long as you have some balance there and know that that will be coming to an end, you should be okay. All right, Cancers, thank you so much. Oh, no, really quickly, let me get your Adoring Virtue Oracle card. Which goddess is going to be Cancer for the month of March 2019? Which goddess goddess energy do we have? Fairness. Well, there you go. The situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. So the situation will be handled. The situation will be handled. Those lies will be handled in a fair and just manner. So just make sure that you take care of yourself, and then in the end, everything will be okay. All right, Cancer. I hope you guys have a great March, and I would love to hear from you. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. Please comment if this reading resonated with you, and have a beautiful beginning of March. Love and light.